Hey there, folks, and welcome to Mission 5, Lesson 35. Okay, I think I'm done with that now. And our student objective is to represent the multiplication of n times ab as n times a over b using the associative property and visual models. Wow, that sounds like a lot that's going on there, and that's kind of a tongue twister to say all that. But really what we're doing to simplify this, and our main goal is to be able to multiply a whole number times a fraction. And that's what we're going to look at. We're just going to be multiplying a whole number times a fraction. So let's take a look at an example of how we would do that. And then we can forget about this noisy mess of a student objective. Here, as you can see, we have 11 times 4/6. So we have a whole number, 11, times a fraction, 4/6. Okay. When you have a whole number and you are multiplying it by a fraction, here's what we need to do. You multiply the whole number times the numerator. Okay? You multiply the whole number times the numerator. And so I go 11 times 4. And what is 11 times 4? Well, 11 times 4 is 11, 22, 33, 44. 44 then becomes my numerator. Okay. What becomes of my denominator? Well, the denominator stays exactly the same. It stays sixths here. So what's 11 times 4/6? It's 44 sixths. Right? Now you may ask yourself, how come we multiply times the numerator, but the denominator stays the same? Well, since you theoretically are asking this question in your head, let's do a quick explanation of it. So again, we have 11 times 4/6. Okay. What is 11 wholes if we rewrote it as a fraction? And let's say we just put it over 1. Any whole number, if we put it over 1 like this, that's what it is, right? 11 wholes is actually the same as 11 ones, 11 ones, right? 11 ones, 11 whole numbers, right? So really, any whole number is actually itself over 1. So in theory here, we're still just multiplying numerators, 44, and we are actually multiplying the denominators. It's just 1 times whatever your denominator is. So 1 times 6 in this case, 6th. Okay, just like that. Now, so if we look at another example real quick, just to drive the point home, if I had 5 times 4/5, all I need to do is 5 times 4, which is 20. And then the denominator stays the same, fifths, because again, that's the same as saying 5 over 1, 1 times 5. Right there, 25ths. Now, I know you're going to argue with me and you're going to say, but these numbers that you're showing are improper fractions because they're worth more than a whole because the numerator is greater than the denominator. This is all true. I agree with you 100%. However, for this lesson today, you don't have to adapt them and change them into a mixed number. You can just keep it an improper fraction for today. You're welcome. All right? Or you're welcome, Zern, for saying it. That's okay for this lesson. All right? So again, whole number times a fraction, multiply the whole number times the numerator, leave the denominator the same. Bingo, bango, you are donezo.